Alright.
Another crazy.
Oops. I was like, oops. Alright. What? Okay. Finally. Let me just do this. Oh, yeah, I switched all my stuff around. I have all my other videos on YouTube. But this is my first time actually doing this here. Okay. Awesome. Alright, let's go. Wow. I'm skipping around the time here. Yes, thank you. Alright, here we go. Oh. I guess I'll read it. Good news, Clara. We've had luck in our search for that beacon. Apparently, our colleagues have stumbled across a hidden path leading down into the hollows around the base of the Crystal Tower. Whew. A path I doubt we'd ever have found had the Ironworks and the Suns not added their numbers to the party. Thanks to them, we have eager eyes aplenty down there, checking under rocks and peering into every nook and cranny. Still, it sounds like there's a lot of ground to cover. What? What will I say? Then we better go and give them a hand. Sounds like tedious work, but I guess we're gonna help. My thoughts exactly. I'm not skipping any story. The sooner we find this beacon, the sooner you can travel to wherever it is this mysterious voice is coming from. And the sooner we can work out how to help our friends. We have to find a way to wake them up, and before the Empire comes calling again, meaning we have no time to lose. I'm like trying to type in my password while I'm reading this thing. There's a boat in North Silvertier. Where's that again? Waiting to ferry people to the site. So let's be on our way. Silvertier? You know I can just teleport, right? Ooh. Okay. Well. Well. I like the music thing that went on. That's pretty lit. Okay. Whew. Oh man. Oh, okay. Awesome. Silvertier. Where's that again? Oh, it's out there. Oh, the Crystal Tower is like right here. Okay. Here goes nothing. Oh wait, I forgot I can get my mount here. I was like, what? Alright. Oh, it's right at the crystal. Oh no, which dungeon is this? Oh, that's the Keeper of the Lake. Alright. Man, I haven't been here in years. Feels great. Oh, this area is called Silvertier. Alright. I totally forgot. Okay. This area is so pretty. Oh wow, look at the tower at night. Wow, I really haven't been here in quite some time. Okay. Right here. Apparently there's a ferry waiting for me. Oh, down here? Oh, look who it is. Everybody's on today. Okay, I shouldn't say everybody's on. Oh, he disappeared. Okay, he's doing stuff. Heading to the survey site, madam. Oh, I can't read. It's on the eastern shore of the lake, and the swiftest way to get there is by boat. Are you sure about that? I mean, I guess. Ugh. Oh, wow. You know, I skipped all the cutscenes for Crystal Tower because it was a side thing. Now it's part of the main scenario. I shouldn't have skipped them. Oh my gosh. There's the ironworks guy. Oh, the music here's amazing. Alright, I know the quest is right here, but I kind of want to run down here and see what's here. Or am I just... It's so pretty here. I think the last time I was here was when I finished all the raids on unlocking them. And... Alright, there's nothing here. Alright. I love this outfit. There's no point in glamoring it. I should probably do this with Summer. Let me see how my gear look like again. Oh, it was similar. Oh, I like that. Oh, I like the headpiece. Okay. Here we go. Oh, I like it. Okay. I'm gonna have to look at Summer, but I'm just gonna push through as Monk for now. I really like this outfit, so I'm sorry. Alright, Tatsu, let's go. Oh!
Look how many people there are! Should we get to it then? Pick up anything that seems the least bit device-like, and we'll make ourselves a pile.
Well, if it isn't the hero of the hour, maybe you'll change our look. We've found bugger all without you.
Biggs! Wedge!
Aye, aye. Well, we could hardly say no to a call for aid from the Scions. Jesse collared the chief of some other business, so we'll be working twice as hard to make up for his not being here.
Thrice as hard, even.
Thank you, both of you. I'm sure we'll find that beacon in no time.
I'm not seeing anything out here. Do you reckon you could squeeze in there, Wedge?
And get stuck halfway? No, thank you.
I could try if you like.
Tataru, no! We couldn't ask you to do that.
Oh, I'll be fine. This receptionist is not afraid to get her hands dirty.
Sorry, I meant to say, the scholars haven't finished their preliminary assessment of the site yet, so we're not supposed to venture too far in. What's that you got there? Now that looks promising.
Isn't that the Ironworks symbol? Counterfeiters? No.
Now I have you.
You are right.
What's happening?
Stay with me. Focus on my voice. Let expanse contract. Eon become instant.
Wait, this must be it. The device. Oh, this is supposed to happen.
Throw wide the gates that we may pass.
Safe journey, warrior of light. Find our friends and bring them home.
Oh, do not look at me so.
You're slaves to a tyrant. There's no freedom in that.
This is one battle you cannot fight. Away with you. Go! Spirited accounts always comes.
We did everything right. Everything that was asked of us, and still it came to this.
Your time has not yet come.
From endless dreams I awake. Something vague, yet urgent, calls me to action once more.
Rare to meet someone out here who's not a peddler themselves. What brings you into the wilds this time of night? Well, if it ain't the oldest joke in the book. Me granddad, God rest his soul, used to tell that one to the barman at kicking out time. And when, pray tell, did we last have a dark night? You rotten old drunk, you, he'd reply. Yeah. Over 100 bleeding years ago, that's when. You got that look down to a T. I'd almost think you meant it. Ah, got to you, did they? Poor beggar. That explains it then. Well, I've roads to travel and wares to sell, but you best hurry along to the town nearby. Just head east through the trees and aim for the Shining Tower. You'll find the place soon enough. 'Tis the biggest settlement for malms around. Go on now, friend. They'll take good care of you in the Crystarium.
Dizzying heights it rises, the gleaming spire, its tip threatening to pierce the blinding canopy. There, it will all begin anew, between dark and light, the pure and the corrupt, the one true struggle.
Many questions. This is nighttime. I don't know if that's the sun up there that's illuminating or something else. I really don't know much after this. I mean, obviously the viewers and stuff, but I suspected that they did teleport us to a different location. But now I truly know. Oh, I don't want to go up there yet. I'm supposed to go this way. He said through the trees. Wait, I have mount. Oh! Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness, yo. It's so pretty here, but I am confused. I'm so confused. I thought this was like a Alamigo, Kugane, a Ruby Sea. This is a whole different world I got teleported to. For sure. Emerald Keep? I thought it said Amdapor Keep. It's like what? This is insane. Damn. That threw me off for a loop. So this is a completely different world. That's what I suspected. But I didn't think it was gonna actually be like that.
Halt! Every face in this city I know. Yours I do not.
I like her accent. Oh!
This is the threshold of the Crystarium, stranger, and I am its gatekeeper. If you would enter, you will answer my questions. From where do you hail? Do you take me for a fool? No such place exists. Had you given me an honest answer, I would not have barred your way. We care little here for a person's place of origin. But instead, you chose concealment. And I will not suffer you to pass. That one had eaten. It must have gulped down the whole hand, ring and all.
Everything all right, Captain?
Quite all right, my lord. Just a stray sin eater, and a weak one at that.
I see. Weak or not, we should be on the lookout for more. But I see you've met my guest. I will escort her to the Crystarium myself, if you've no objections.
Another of your mysterious friends, is it? I should have known. Very well. I'll inform the others your guest is to be given the run of the city. Pray forgive my less than cordial welcome. May the rest of your stay with us be a pleasant one.
Come with me. I will answer whatever questions you have when we are somewhere more private. Right then, before we plunge into the wheres and wherefores, let me first thank you for answering my summons. I had intended to bring you directly to my personal quarters, but I fear my aim was slightly off. That you are still able to make the crossing unharmed is a great relief. And so, we come to the question of where. The realm in which you now find yourself belongs to one of the 13 reflections, or shards. The first, to be precise, even if its inhabitants are largely oblivious to the fact. As to wherefore, having been awarded the rather grandiose title of Crystal Exarch, I, in my capacity as caretaker of the Crystarium, thought to seek the aid of you and your companions. That is a question with no simple answer. But all shall be explained in due course, I promise you. Let us begin with the glaring skies up above. Here in the First, the world has been all but consumed by primordial light. It began a century ago, by this realm's reckoning. A luminous flood swallowing everything in its path. More than 9/10 of this star was lost. And the fortunate few who survived are hounded by abominations born of that catastrophe even now. Sin Eaters, we call them. The creature you saw earlier was one such monstrosity. It was to save the First from this menace that I learned to bridge the rift between worlds. That I might call upon the aid of the greatest of heroes. Though it meant depriving a world of its champion, I had to try, for in saving the First, you would bring salvation to the Source as well. But what manner of host harangues his guests in the middle of the road? Let us continue our talk within the Crystarium.
I have so many questions. My mom called me in the middle of it, so I think I missed some as to why we're here. He said he took our world's champion of heroes and brought us here because we're the only ones who can do it. I guess they don't have heroes. I have to go back and rewatch that part. Oh my gosh, it's so beautiful here.
Such a proud, vibrant city.
And it's so dark, those things ate the guy, his room was the only thing left.
Soul
Oh my
sanctuary
goodness.
for the living in a world all resigned to oblivion. Each stone was laid with hope. The town itself a symbol, a monument to defiance.
He's trying to get rid of the chat. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna say hi. I'm just leave that in. doing AFK, I had to. Okay. Alright. Can I even get back? I don't think I can. Oh, I can't because I didn't even touch the ether here. City of the First. Wow. Okay. Oh, everyone has the gear I have. Oh, wait. My inventory is about to get wrecked. Let me do this. I level 385. Oh my god, I didn't get you. What's my head? Oh wow. Required level 70, I don't know if you can. Weapon type determined by current job or class of time open. Cannot be opened in instance areas. Well, I guess I'm gonna do monk. Alright, I need a new stuff. This is gonna take up a lot of space, so I'm gonna leave it. Oh yeah, I saw that. Oh, I had 7 of those? I didn't run a single thing. Alright. Well, that sucks. I should have probably done a summoner, but it's okay. Oh, good. I need it. Oh, ho, ho. Guess I'm gonna continue as a monk. Oh, I match. Oh, what are the odds? Okay. What's this? Is this more gear? Required item level. Required level 70. Item level 385. Oh, I'm gonna use this as my on my summoner. I use the I think that's fair. All right. I'll use it on my summoner since it's already at 70. I need better gear anyway. Oh yeah. Now a full and frank discussion in the privacy of my study would seem to be in order. But I think our conversation would be more meaningful were you first to gain a firmer grasp of a situation. I have to keep an eye on the time. I have to head out in a bit. To that end, I would like you to visit a few of the Crystarium civic leaders and glean something of this world and its predicament. Alright, you know, I'm gonna go attune to everything and check out gear and stuff. As you can see, this path will take you directly to the Aetheryte. It looks really nice. A convenience with which I am sure you're only too familiar. Yep. Being the rightful object of my summoning spell, you should, in theory, be able to reach all the way back along your etheric trail and find a connection in the source, believe it or not. I strongly suggest you complete this attunement before venturing any further. I know that. I definitely was not going to go. After you have done so, walk up the steps next to the Aetheryte and head out to the left to arrive in the crystalline mean. This is where you'll find our collective of crafters and gatherers, as well as their spokeswoman, Catless, one of the people I should like you to meet. Another is Morin. To reach him and his cabinet of curiosity, you'll want to avoid the aforementioned steps. Take the exit on the left and simply continue straight along down the path until you come to the long doors at the end of the path. I might remember that, but I want to avoid stuff. So they tell me, oh, looking at the area behind them. The third and final person I should like you to meet is Braggy, our man in charge of trade and distribution. He is to be found in the markets, which you can access from the opposite side of the Aether Plaza. Okay, I'm just gonna roam around. In seeking out each of my colleagues, you will visit the major districts of the city and hopefully gain a feel for the place. I trust my directions are simple enough. Yes. You might have to repeat that for me because I was not paying attention. I was thinking of stuff. My apologies, I forgot how confusing the commerce. Oh yeah, not to worry. I'm sure you'll soon be accustomed to his twists and turns. In all honesty, the true challenge may be finding the right way to approach its citizens. As you discovered during your encounter with the captain, the people of this world are unaware of the existence of other stars and will struggle to accept the truth of your origin. Oh my goodness, so I should have just said the source. I said, oh, duh, and she thought I was lying. I was like, what? That being the case, when they ask whence you hail, as they inevitably will, I suggest you claim to share a homeland with the Crystal Exarch. There is an unspoken rule here about peering too deeply into that particular mystery. Oh, so that's gonna protect me from people trying to pry in. Okay. Wow, this is like friggin' Final Fantasy X when Tidus is like, I'm from Xanarkhan. And people looked at him like, it's crazy. When you've finished making the rounds, pray meet me in the large courtyard at the center of town. Until then, I need to attune to that crystal and all the I guess that's the theme. Alright, well, the first thing I'm gonna do is go here, and then I'm gonna walk around the entire city, because it's gonna suck when I'm doing a quest, so I'm just gonna go there. Is she human? Yes! I'm gonna check out their gear too, but when I pass it in, I'm gonna be summoner, so then I'll do it as summoner, my gear, so I can have a chance, a choice. So many people here. Alright, now on to all the other roads. By focusing your senses, you detect the flow of vastly distant currents of ether. The connection to these energies is faint but stable and should allow teleportation to etherite in the source. Alright. Because I'm looking at the time, I don't want to just abruptly stop. So I'm just gonna go and tune to the teleport stuff, because I don't the other crystals, because I don't want. Oh man, they're everywhere. All right, I'm passing one right now. Let me just do it on the way, because I'm gonna forget. Yeah, this person already did it. Oh, there was one on that side. All right, let me go to the right. Oh, I should have went down. I went the wrong way. It's probably up. Oh man, this reeks. Alright, there's one right above in front of me, I think. Yeah, I took that one to it. Oh no, I went the wrong way again. Oh, there's definitely story stuff here, but you know what, I'm gonna do this, because walking here is gonna suck. Oh, there is an upstairs. So it's up there. Oy. This place is nice. I'm starting up a map, but this is a good call. Yeah, I should have taken it there. Wow, it's beautiful here. Wow, I didn't see that. Oh my gosh, this is so pretty. The elegance, yo. This is amazing. It's beautiful. I'm not familiar, you know? Alright, so here are all the merchants. Let me take a quick peek. Already here. Oh. Well, you might as well mend my gear for me. 99%. Alright, I think that was a lose mate. Okay, there's the other one. These gates? Wow. I can get my minion out. I might as well get this one. I pre-ordered it. I got that one up there, right? I think I did. Okay. I'm gonna get the ones down there. I think I'm gonna call it a wrap. So I think that's a good call. I don't want to keep going with the story because I'm gonna have to find a hard stopping point. Let me get this morning part out of the way before I keep going. I already got that one. It's shining. Yeah. Oh wow. Yeah, I got it. I'm gonna go down there. I think I have to talk to them in that order, that's why I couldn't get past those gates, so I might not be able to get here, but I tried. Oh wow, I'm high up. This is so pretty. I don't see any here. Oh, down there. That's the way to do it. Should I not have jumped? It should be right behind me. Oh, right there. There's one down there. This area is huge. Oh, it's definitely Dark Knight. I swear it looks lit. Okay, I think I have every one of them except for one or two. Alright, well, since that didn't take as long, I think I'll just continue and talk to the people and then find a hard stopping point. Oh. Alright, let me go to this person first and then I think I'll just stop. Way up there. Okay, which one is this? The crystalline mean? Okay. I don't have to walk because I did this. There we go. That's what I wanted to do. I mean, it is pretty, but I don't feel like taking a day trip right now. Let's see how long part one will take. Yeah. A good voice acting. Rare to see a place so well stocked with goods, isn't it? But not here. Oh yeah, I know. It's an hour from now. I'm going to guess you're new to our fair city? Okay. Well, for what it's worth, you've chosen a fine sanctuary. The Exarch can throw up a barrier if the sin eaters come knocking. So it's a damn sight safer in here than it is out there. Oh. Safer and more civilized too, thanks to us in the mean. We work together to procure materials and resources and craft the goods which make city life possible. This is the place to visit if you need a coat mended or a kettle forged. Just don't go thinking it will be handed to you on a plate like those Ulmoran layabouts. Here in the Crystarium, we work for a living. Though I see you're no stranger to honest labor, you don't have that whiff of indolence, oh my gosh, about you like some folk I've met. Still, I can't quite pin down your profession. Where is that you're from? Ooh, I'm not from Ul'dah, I'm from the source. One of the Exarch's countrymen, you say? I see. Well then, I'll work twice as hard to make you feel welcome. Our city wouldn't even exist if it weren't for him, and any friend of his is a friend of ours. Okay, I don't know who that person is, but a guy, I guess. It's really quite incredible when you think about it. They say his grand magic summoned the crystal tower into existence, pulled the entire thing out of thin air. Oh, so this isn't even native to their thing. It wasn't long before droves of refugees began congregating around its base, desperate for shelter after losing their homes to the flood. What flood? And that's how the Crystarium began. At the Exarch's invitation, buildings started going up, and with the help of some curious relics brought forth from the tower, the place gradually expanded into the thriving metropolis you see today. The city stood here for decades now, yet the eldest among us swear the Exarch looks exactly the same as he did back then. He is indeed a man of many mysteries, but for all his secrecy, he has never yet let us down. So if he and you wish to remain silent about your shared homeland, then the folk here will respect your wish for privacy. I am, however, more than a little curious to see any crafting talent you might be at it. If you've aught to contribute that on that front, be sure to come back and visit once you've had a chance to settle in. I haven't been in crafting or cooking or anything with fishing. Just ask for Catalyst, and I'll find you a niche here in the crystalline mean. You can help us keep the cogs of the city greased and turning. Your exchange with Catalyst has taught you about the life in the Crystarium. Alright. I have time to do the other two. I didn't get that one back there. Oh, I did the same thing too. I jumped. Am I wild or what? It should be back here. Oh. I would have never guessed. There it is. Now where do I go? Cabinet of Curiosity. Oh, up here. Alright, so I need to go back to the means. I'm glad there's no lower and upper like limbs of Luminda. Oh wait, no, the Whispering Gallery I should have went to. Because the load screens are even more short here. Now what? Okay. Well, how do I get down there? It won't let me go. I'm confused. I think I have to go down. somehow. I tried to jump, it wouldn't let me jump. What's this? I think this is what he meant to say, to go this way and to go that way, and I'm like, oh, what? Oh! Oh my gosh. What? They're here too? I got this one here, right? I might as well jump. This is why the teleporting thing is lit. Okay. Oh, wait. I already did this? I'm gonna be running up these stairs very often. Probably have to read again. Oh, here's the new hair. Excuse me, miss. Are you recently come to the city perchance? I'm quite familiar with our civic roles, you see, and well, yes. What I mean to ask is, have you brought any books with you? A rumpled scroll even? A scrap of scribbled on parchment? I'm not getting it. My apologies. Literature is something of an obsession of mine, as well as a profession. Okay. Librarian Maureen, at your service. Morin at your service. And this humble collection is known as the Cabinet of Curiosity. As your powers of perception have likely informed you, my colleagues and I are responsible for curating all manner of tomes, documents, and other vehicles for the written word. As horrific as the loss of life and land wrought by the flood unquestionably was, the damage to recorded knowledge was no less catastrophic. Ugh. We few do all we can to preserve what wisdom survived. But tell me, what brings you to the cabinet today? Looking for any title in particular? Mayhap a spot of academic research? No, but... Oh ho! So you have an interest in modern history? Splendid! A thorough review of recent events can yet yield novel perspectives. I quite agree. If you would prefer something visual to accompany the account, then I think I have an illustrated history book for children somewhere. Just a moment and I'll fetch it for you. Okay. Hope this doesn't take too long because I have to dip out. And here we are. Would you like to pull up a chair? Make yourself more comfortable. On with the lesson then. Lesson? Eesh, I just got here. Okay. I need to know where I am anyway in the history, so. 100 years ago, or near enough not to matter, villains known as the Warriors of Light slew the Shadowkeeper, the Steward of Darkness. Well, in the wake of this tainted deed, light began to pour into the world as if from unseen cracks. It pooled and swelled without cease, until the day an enormous blinding wave rose up and swept across our star. Wow, we have the opposite problem. We have the darkness. We call this calamity the Flood of Light. Everything it touched was leached of life and vigor, living not behind but a luminous wasteland. What? So they need the darkness. I can see why it's called Shadowbringers now. We need to bring in the shadows. Yet just as it seemed that all would be lost, a savior appeared before us. The Oracle of Light. She stood twixt us in approaching doom, and by her power did she lay the flood. Thus was Norvrend, and Norvrend alone, spared the fate of erasure. Is that Mendelia? Because, like, the woman earlier said she was the Oracle of Light, and then... Oh. Tragedy would, however, arrive in another form. From the blasted emptiness descended horrors of strange and terrible aspect to medieval, the few folk who survived. These sin-eaters were light incarnate, and their fulgent, whatever, presence stole the night from Norvrend's sky. Oh, that's why it's never night. Even now they circle the remaining bastions of civilization, ever on the hunt for us, ever hungering for our flesh. It's wild. This is really dark. It's full of light, but it's dark at the same time. That's wild. And thus did the world become what it is. Should you ever wish to hear the tale again, I would be glad to retell it for you. Or if you would rather I speak of other matters, that too would be my pleasure. I should be glad of the company. Your exchange with Morin has taught you about the flood of light. Wow, they knew I was a warrior of... Oh. If they knew I was the warrior of the light, these people would flip! Oh my gosh. Oh, lit! Okay, we're all wearing the same gear. Everybody got the same gear. Alright, I need to do the story too. I wanna do the chat, but I have to do the story as well. And then once I get that part out of the way. Okay. Where am I? What's the closest area to here? I think it'd be the ether, right? The Crystarium. Yeah. Where am I going again? Oh. Okay. This is so cool. I'm gonna have to cut this short really soon. I'm just gonna do this last part and then I'll turn in the quest and then I'll continue on later in a few hours. Okay. I already used my smite. Oh. Right there. Oh, that's where I saw one earlier. I could turn it in as my scholar, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna pretend I can heal. And scholar's a really hard job. So I'm probably rather not. Okay. New to the city, friend? The spinning head and wide eyes give you away. Welcome, my name is Braggy, and I'm the master of these markets. They gave the district another official title, but I'm not in the habit of using it. Too florid by half. In any case, our merchants stock a range of equipment for humans such as yourself. And so finding something in your size shouldn't be your problem. Shouldn't be a problem. Yes. I'm sorry, did you say humans? I'm not here. Yeah. Oh yeah, oh, the fear. Oh, hey, something wrong? Oh, I am right. Cause I'm like, isn't it here? Wait, so we're the weird people? creatures? Let's see if we can straighten this out. See those two in front of us? The shorter one is a human like you. And the taller one is an elf. I know that, but they're called Elizin. And the sturdy individual there is a Galgen. Whoa, they have different names for everything. And the one whilst the one with the horns is a Drawn. What? Or Raw? What? That's the Amalja. And then you have the large scaly chaps with the long nails and the knack for raising livestock. Those will be the Zun. The Zun. What? I'm confused. Which is apparently not the name you know them by. Now I'm curious to know which far-flung region you hail from. From the same as the Exarch. Exarch or Exarch? Whatever. Well, that explains it. You don't get much further flung than that. You know, you'd be surprised. We've had a few of your lot pass through in the recent years, and despite their obvious learning, they floundered over the simplest things. But not to worry, should you find yourself confused by the local language or customs, I'll be here to answer your questions. Your exchange with Bragg has taught you about the peoples of the first. Okay. Did I finish tuning everything? Is that Alexander? Yep. Did I get this one? Where am I going? Oh, to the middle one right here. The dorsal gate. I don't think I can get to it. I think it's my last one. Alright. Oh, I see how I get there. Right here. I lied. Right here. Straight. And then left. Yeah, right here. How many people are here? I know I went right by it, but... Oh, I'm missing one then. Oh, yes. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna have to end it here. Well, how did you fare? Did my colleagues help you form a clearer picture of this world and its people? What's this? Oh, so he can know that I have proof. Alright. I'm gonna use the controller for that, because it's easier. Yes, it seems that you were treated to a most thorough introduction. I understand it was something of a chore, but 'twas necessary that you grasp these things before we proceed. As for the Crystal Tower's origin, you may have noted that details were sparse. The structure is, in fact, the same one you know from the source, transported to the first in its entirety. That is weird. It was my first attempt at breaching the boundaries between worlds, something of a trial run for your eventual crossing. And although I do not know which era I tore it from, I do know that its arrival served to set the wheels of fate in motion. Well, it's from a billion years ago. Okay, I'm gonna do this as a nice summoner. For sure. I'm not doing Scholar. I'm not gonna put that good gear. I'm so sorry. For, a healing job. I can't heal. I'm not everything I can use. Alright. I used it on my Scholar. Now, I might have wasted it, but you know what? Oh, I did, because I had better gear. If I knew that, I wouldn't have... You know what? I might as well continue. I want to level up too. Oh, I forgot. All my things are gone. Actually, let me look at new gear and stuff. Alright. Where are all the merchants? Oh, they're all on the outskirts. Wow. Alright, I need the Universalist market before I accept this quest. Okay. I just want to check out the gear before I log off in like 10 minutes or so. Or less. I'll switch between the two of them so I can get some points. Okay. Oh, they're on the outskirts. They're over here. That's why I was like, where is that? I didn't know you can get short ears as a arrow. That's what. Okay. Culinarian. Tool supplies. Still not work. Wait. How come I can't? I definitely took a short. Jeweler. Armor. Disciple of Magic. Oh, my gear's better. There might be a couple things that I need. 385, yeah. To continue the story, I'll just do it. Oh no, I have better. I need weapons. Ooh, what I have is better. 385, but it'll get my item level up. What's my thing now? Oh, 310. Oh, I should still get it. This is my item level. It makes it higher. You know what, I might as well deck out my scholar too. Did you see how much that cost? Yeah, I'll make my item level up. And let me get my stuff from Scholar. You know what? Let's switch to Scholar. I have pretty good gear already, but 385. Oh my god, I'm still using a 120. This is so bad. What was I thinking? Okay, what is this? Casting, Conjurer, White Mage. Even though I'm not playing Scholar, I might as well have the best. Oh, I had this for my monk. I had an outfit like this. I loved it. I'm so glad to see it back. What is this? Oh, Scholar. Oh. Okay, well, I need to get a tank up to this level. Okay. So my item level is 358. 355. Oh, I should change the legs. I need to get my item level up as high as possible. Because there might be some things I can't unlock. I'm just gonna buy them even though it's a little bit worse off. Yeah. I'll bring my item level up. 385. What's my 380? Okay. Not much difference. Alright, so I got the legs. I need to get jewelry too. And okay. Oh my god, I was from 500,000. Look how much I am now. Oh, I better chill out. 385, 385. Okay. I have a few 390s. 325. Oh, my Scholar is terrible. So literally everything needs to be replaced for my Scholar. Oh, okay. Oh my god, alright. I'm gonna hold off on Scholar. I don't even play a Scholar like that. I'm just gonna leave it. This thing's eating up my money, my guild. I'm sure I'll get guilt in the story, but... $380, $360, $390. So I only have what? Which one is the $390? A one ring. One ring. The earrings I'm not gonna do. Okay, so pretty much everything else. Oh no, I'm not gonna buy the earrings. Isn't it my 380 from 385? Not a big deal. Alright, so I need to do a bracelet, a ring, pretty much a bracelet and a ring. Okay. Yo, I'm losing money. Okay, yeah, and then let me switch to my summoner since that's what I want to main as for now. Alright, let me look. Okay, my ears are 380, 375 is not bad, 390, 360, 300. I need a ring and a ring. Okay. Alright, not bad. I can't do either phone? Cannot use as current class. What? I have to go. Oh my gosh. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna get lost in this now. I'm just gonna finish log off. I'll fix this when I come back. I just decked out my gear, alright. I don't have a tank. Oh, and I need to do freaking gun. I think I'll do this when I come back before I take the next quest. Is there an inn somewhere? I just want to put some stuff in the chest. There. Alright, no, I don't. I can just... Where am I going? The pendants. Okay. I don't know my way at all. I keep pulling up the map because I don't know where. Oh wow. I'll come back. Oh, I can't? Oh. I can't even... Okay. I'll just go to where the quests... Where am I? The Docile Gate. Alright, I'll just go to where the quest was at. Is at. I gotta go. Alright, I'll just take out. I can't continue. I mean, I can go unlock the classes. I didn't even get my resume's class quest. Damn. Alright. I guess I'll just chill here. Yeah. log off right here. This is Sanctuary, right? Okay, good. Alright.